everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. I am More Tanvi, and as you know, these are the series of interviews that we are conducting for the promotion of some excellent startups across our country. Now the question is that why you should watch this interview. You should watch this interview if you are a job seeker. You should watch this interview if you want to invest. You should watch this interview if you want to know the merits and demerits of starting a fresh business. Now let's know some wonderful experiences from various CEOs and founders. Today's interview we have Mr. Hindol Roy, who is the CMD and founder of Westfin Consulting Private Limited, CMD and founder of Enclave Systems Private Limited, Associate Partner, Investment Banking of MMP LLP, Business Head Pan India and CFO, ex-Zonal Sales Head of Muthoot Finance, Sales and Marketing Head of Pasco Automobiles, ex-Indian Air Force personnel with 20 years experience. Now let's talk about the startup. 4 experienced professionals with business mindset started financial consulting services for overall growth of individuals and business. The objective is to engage in the business of providing different type of financial solutions to individual as well as corporate. The board is responsible for ensuring that the business is concluded in accordance with the vision, mission and the core value of the organization. The board is also responsible for overall cooperative governance and responsibility for overseeing and directing the core management team in the companies and its business. So let's know more about this startup from Hindol himself. Good evening, sir. I am More Tanvi from Startup Lanes, and we are very grateful to have you on the board for this interview.
Thank you.
Sir, I will request you to please introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Hindol Roy. I have been in the industry for a long time. My youth has been given to the country as in Indian Air Force. Then I switch on to the corporate sectors. Initially, I was with the Pasco Automobiles, one of the leading automobile sectors in North India. Then I joined Muthoot Finance, and I was one of the person in Muthoot Finance group when Muthoot Finance was expanding, along with the chairman and a few corporates. First, there few branches, 100, 500, 600 branches, which was being expanded in Muthoot's in East, West and North. I was a party to that company. Then I joined a NBFC. Last 12 years, I am with the NBFC named Decimas Financial Private Limited as a business head and CFO, and also a nodal personality. And also now I am CMD of 2 companies. One is Enclave Systems Private Limited, and one is Westfin Consulting Private Limited, and one associate partner of MMP, Micro Magnified Partners for Investment Banking, and also associated with as a director with 1 or 2 fintech companies.
Okay.
That's what I am.
So that's a very interesting introduction. The first thing I want to ask that how did you come up with the idea of startup?
Yeah, I'll tell you. When I was working with our NBFC as the fine, I am earning a lot of money, or whatever the way I'm making money from the NBFC where I'm working with some profiles. So I thought, why not to also generate the employment in the country by doing something? Because see, people are very much interested in piling up the cash and for them and for him and his family. But by the grace of Almighty, I thought, why not to also expand the family size by different startups. Then firstly, and now it was the name of the Sestomo Educare Private Limited. We started in a small way. I wanted to do the education business, generated employment around 70-80 people for 3, 4, 5 years. Then suddenly there was a backlash. Then my expertise in the financial sector was very good. So I converted the Sestomo Educare Private Limited in the name of Westfin Consulting Private Limited. To wanted to have a financial fintech companies as well as third-party generation without investment in the company to make money for the people. And also side by side, I built a company called Enclave Systems Private Limited, where I thought whatever the business being done by us, it will be through technological platform with the help of technology. So that is a technology company, and this is a service company. Technology company will provide to the services, and services company will give service to the customers. That's what my plan was, the idea.
Okay. So, sir, if I'm not wrong, you have mentioned 2 to 3 companies which you have started, and I hope it needed a lot of team and support to you. So, the next thing I want to know that I want to know more about your team, your
I
professional.
will, I will tell you.
Yeah.
By the see, my team, everybody is very professional.
I'm sure.
First of all, we started the company with a CEO of the company. That is, he is now the group CEO of the company. His name is Sandeep Roy. He has come up with a very rich background of the aviation industry from Air India. And I have a group CFO called Taposh Ganguly, who is also from the chartered background. He is running his own firm. And there is Shravani Roy is there, who is also a director of the company, of both the companies, group CEO, taking care of the administrations. And she is also basically a housewife, but joined this startup. That lady was there. She was a very domestic. She was a domestic lady. She never thought of, but she had always in the mind, no, I should do something.
Yeah.
So I have given. Then she was with us for last 10 years in the business and become a woman entrepreneurship, a part of the company. Enclave system, technology company, the main person who was all very hard for the company, his name is Shagnik Roy. He is the person, he was the CEO of the company, and he did a wonderful work for the company. And today, whatever the company has taken the shape, it is all the credit goes to Shagnik Roy only. Now he has left to move ahead for his own professional career with the different corporates, so that in future he can give better input and value addition for the company. That's what the company. This is what our team size is as per the board of directors.
Okay.
And I talk about other people, whoever is joined, they're all from the financial background or somebody from the technological background or from different, all 10 to 11 years experience. And they are all taking care of this. Now we are having a team size of around 15 people. Those are taking the financials and the technology. We have 3 people. Kolkata registered office because of the COVID issue. That's it. But we have done many projects, like we had the Skill India project also. Government of India project is done by Enclave Systems only.
Okay, sir. So, sir, the next thing I want to know that just now you mentioned that the heads of your company are from different backgrounds. So, I wanted to know that what was the most difficult part and what were the challenges you faced in the early stages of the journey?
When we started the business along with the job, we all 4-5 people, we thought of doing something for the society. So what we found, we people were not giving the time for the business. We left the business on a few people. Those actually had the dream to do something along with us. And then what I left the work in their hand. So we wanted to run the business professionally. Ultimately, our dream was not cherished properly, as we were not giving that time for the business. We were working somewhere else. So rather we were taking care of others' business, We were taking care of others' business. So we made some losses in the business. So we have only generated the employment in the state or across the country, but we have not made money out of it. We have not made money. Okay. So ultimately, we were only putting in the money. We came to know the business has to be tracked properly. Every penny is important because we are taking the responsibility of a few more families. Those are joining our business for the valuable of they're giving the time for the time. And so we are taking the accountability of many things. So that was the challenges found. So for that we have made loss of our money. We will carry on putting money for the business. That is the challenges. But we have learned out of it. Now we are giving our time for the business. We are thinking, we have understood the value of every penny, every time. And also we have learned how to manage the actual capital and the human capital, both. Okay, now our concept is very clear. Company comes first, customer comes second, colleagues come third, families come fourth, and self comes at last. If company is there, customers will be there. If If the good colleagues means good people are there in the team, we can take care of the company, the customer. Ultimately, it will be taken care of the company. And once we take care of the customers and company, we all make money. Our families will be happy. If the family is happy, company happy. Ultimately, self also will be happy. That is what we have decided, and that is a pyramid of thoughts we have started currently, and we are now on the right track.
Sir, it's a great thought. And talking about challenges and learnings that you gained from the experience, the next thing I want to know that where your company right now stands.
Our company is now totally diversified from the failures. We have diversified towards the technology-based work and the financial products and the wealth management. Like technology means we are already into the software industry, so we are to build fintech and edutech. These two are the company's main products, and now also we have done some educational programs we have done. So already fintech, already we are working on it. Okay. And Westwind Consulting Private Limited is working on the wealth management and the financial product. So with that help of fintech, we were doing it. We are also now started the investment banking, which was not there earlier. And also we are planning to get into the other level of work like foreign currency and your stock markets. And then also we are planning for the PMS, portfolio management system. We want to actually stand with the ethical business, We will not tell anything false to the people. We will tell the truth, and then only we want the company should grow. We are already available in Kolkata, Bombay, Delhi, and Assam. And in Bengal, a few parts of Bengal. We are already working in these places.
Great, sir. So answering my earlier questions, you have again mentioned your, areas of operation, but still I want you to specify in what areas do you operate?
Now, generally, we are totally focused on the financial sectors.
Okay.
Fully financial sectors. Even if we are planning for any technology, that too also to facilitate the financial sectors. So firstly, now we need to set up the financial sectors nicely, and where total foolproof method and process with the help of fintech, financial technologies, fintech, technology-based products, and so that we can reach out to the maximum people across India. In future, we have a plan to go across the globe once we set up the business in India.
Okay.
And secondly, we want to again revive the business in the education sectors, which was a lost dream of all of us. We'll come back to the education sectors, and again revive the technology sectors of Enclave Systems Private Limited on almost all the services based products. Now we will not work for the product based organization.
Yeah.
We will focus on the service-based organizations where we make the maximum users to get into the platform and take the bait in low cost, very low cost. Many organizations, if you really think of it, you go across the world, India, many people can't afford to build a platform.
Yeah.
So if we make a SaaS model, what will happen? Many service providers can get on a platform with giving a very low cost.
Yeah.
I was just going across India. I find many people, many small financial sectors businessmen, they are doing like in the form of DSA, localized. They do a few files, but now they are unable to reach out. If we can build a financial platform in the SaaS model, and we can give the access to the people. Okay, if pay very very low money, 100 rupees or 50 rupees or 100 rupees or 150 rupees per log ID and work. So by that also slowly we can develop the market. Many people can work on it. They also make money. Rather we have to increase our partnership business and joint ventures. That's the way. See, you alone cannot do anything. Ultimately, unless you partner with the many people.
Yeah.
That's very important.
So sir, till now we have talked about the background of your companies, the present situation of your companies. The next thing I want to know that what are your future plans for your company, and also are you planning for expansion?
Yeah. Our future plan, because of the COVID now, we had the plan to reach out to 40 states or 40 cities.
Okay.
But due to COVID, we are now consolidating the total factors because of the, obviously, that there is a financial crunch, and now we have not raised any money from the external investors till now. Whatever the money has been in the company, that is our own money, hard-earned money, and we earned out of the job and made a loss also. Now we are reviving to get the money back and put the system, foolproof system, and process the system. But yes, once you get into the expansion, you need money. We'll go back to the investors to put in money for the company. That's what the plan is. So we are now only existing in four places in the industry, as I said: Assam, Bengal, Delhi, and Mumbai, and Nagpur, partly Nagpur.
Okay. So, sir, talking about bouncing back from the pandemic, I want to know that what are the factors that contribute towards the strength of your company?
First of all, we had a plan to operate up to 40 states. Okay. So that time there was we had a planned income. We are thinking the income will shoot up, and we'll put income into the business so that we can start the expansion. But due to everything in a halt, even 9 months, 10 months, we were not able to do any business. Even distributions also, bank was not disbursing the file, so we could not make money out of it. Now only we started doing the business and expecting that another 6 months we'll be back to our own dreams. Then next year we'll plan to again reach out to the place. That is what. First is the investment. Second is getting the good people. Third, we are not able to give time to the company. Fourth is this team once the full team and everybody is not together and the proper technology is not being built, we cannot take the next giant leap, so we have to give up some.
Okay. So, sir, since we have started the interview, you have been talking about technology and finance. So, I want to know that, tell me something about, the advancement in technology and its effect on financial sector.
See, I'll tell you, earlier people are only doing everything in the paperwork. Okay, people are very busy in the paperwork. Like anybody want to take loan, there will be big files will come. Then they will do the physical signs. Physically, they will signature. Then even the verification, FI agency will visit somebody's home. Then it was a time-consuming factors. After that, also it was a lot of you find a lot of fraudulent happens. Default and NP has shooted up. That means it was being on both the physically involvement of the people will be there, errors and like such type of gaps and defaults, and people will make a lot of frauds. It happens. But once I was talking about technology, physical intervention totally goes. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. If we are away, but we are into the platform. We are sharing our views. We are doing the interview. If earlier days we all would meet with many cameras and all these things, the cost will be very high. Effect throughout the day we'll be working on it. Now even we are talking, wherever you want to edit or we have to do something, we can do it from far up. Technology based. Once you make a login ID and ask the customers to log in there with their Aadhaar card and PAN card, most of the banks and all are already linked with the Aadhaar card, and the PAN card is there. And the automatic the bank statement, the moment they put it in the systems, majority things have been checked by that. Even with the help of Aadhaar and PAN, you can get your civil also done online. Beautiful coding has been done. Automatically the work which is supposed to be done by 10 days, it will be done within 1 or 2 hours. Everything checked, and they will say yes or no. Your file can be processed or cannot be processed. Earlier days, what happened? Taking a long time, 7-8 days, people are waiting to get money and not getting money. But now within it can be done. So technology is playing a vital role. Only people should improve themselves in the technology. Only will survive another 2-3 years. You'll find many financial sectors and institutions and will just shut down because they have not developed that technology, and they are still not willing. And AI and ML and blockchain is playing a vital role in this. AI, like predictive analysis are there. You can understand whether the trend of the customers, where they're making the default. So you can't you can systematically can immediately say no, we will not give you money.
Yes.
Decision making has become faster.
Mhm.
With the blockchain, it is a ledgers. Ultimately, what happened? Data are highly protected. It is
Mhm.
now shared among many people. So one or two persons cannot do whatever they feel like.
Mhm.
So that's the distribution systems will be there, which are highly protected, and with a highly security system is there. So
Mhm.
technology is also playing a vital role now for in the financial sectors. That's what.
Sir, as you mentioned that technology is getting advanced and you are also planning for expansion. So the next thing I want to know that are you planning to raise external funds? And if not now, then are you planning to do so in near future?
Yeah, actually, what happened in financial sectors, the main raw material is the fund.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, when you think of it, any industry, ultimately the fund comes the priority. You want to buy, you want to buy some raw materials in the steel industry or anywhere. You have to buy that raw material with the help of fund only.
Mhm.
Either in the fund credit, you take 45 days credit or 2 months credit. That's what credit the money. Either you earn and pay back, or you take the money and do the work. But in the case of financial sectors, first and last word is the fund.
Mhm.
Yes, we have to expand, and if we launch our own product, and we really get into the lending business, and if we really plan to make our own NBFC, yes, we need the investment. We will just meet the investors when the time comes, but time is not yet there. Till now, we want to standardize our process, make the foolproof methods. We want to build the technology where even the investor will be happy with the ecosystem. We'll give the access to the investor also, by which investor will can check everything what is happening.
Mhm.
Then in the win-win situation.
Yeah.
Even they can also guide directly, not to wait. After earlier days, after monthly report will go balance sheet. Okay, they will see and tell this is not good. No, a daily basis they can check. They can appoint somebody on the for the audit on the system itself.
Mhm.
So it becomes we want believing on to work on the transparency, full clarity, and because full accountability, failures in the learning, and we want to save every waste in a company with the help of technology. Without technology, you cannot do it. You will not know. You will know once you have lost, then only you will know it is lost.
Mhm.
But technology, you do it first. Think about it. That's the way.
Yes. So, sir, as you mentioned right now that feedback is important. So, I would also love to hear feedback on Startup Lanes. And also, if you want to appreciate or thank someone from your team or friends and family, please go ahead.
I want to thank, obviously, all the Mrs. Shravani Roy also, because of Shravani Roy, who has left the family valuable time and joined this company to build the company, and she has been putting all these things and she has given a time. I want to thank all the people came to my life and taught me a lesson, whether they have dragged me to the bitter side or the better side.
Yeah.
First corporate life was taught by Mr. Sanjay Pasi, who was the chairman of Pasco Group, and Colonel Bindra, who recruited me for that Pasco Automobiles in the initial stage where I was only a soldier. Conversion to corporate sectors by Colonel Bindra, who was the general manager of Pasco Automobiles and taught me a lot. Okay. And Sanjay Pas, chairman, he was both were the hard taskmaster in my life, and they have molded me from soldier to corporate soldier.
Yeah.
Secondly, I am thankful to Chairman Muthoot, late MG George Muthoot. With the help of him, I learned how to do expansion. During that stay, Mr. John Varghese was the person of the zonal press. He was a very hard taskmaster, but he was a very nice person. And Amit Sharma was there that time. That was a team of all five of us. And my boss was Mr. K.C. Jacob, who was the vice president of the company. And I'm very thankful to all the people. Mr. K.C. Jacob, Mr. Colonel Bindra, they were always remain a mentor for me. And then once I come across late Sharad Chhibbar was the founder of that. Because of him I joined. then Mr. Ashutosh Desai, who is still there, the promoter,
Okay.
and Bhuvan Petshali, director of the company, and P. Manivannan,
Mhm.
and then Tin Gode, and all the people, they came to my life.
Mhm.
Rahul, they all taught me in the corporate life. And then I should take the name of Sanjeev, who is working in the wealth management sectors globally.
Mhm.
Yeah. Our Siddharth Verma, who was the founder and CEO of MMP from Delhi and Noida only. They also have office in very nice person and good entrepreneur.
Mhm.
All the people, those I wanted to bring them to the company as a family member,
Mhm.
they came and again but taught us a good lesson in different time. And still now those who are there, they want to grow with our company.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense to take their name like Kaushik, Pooja, Govind, Gaurav, Rohan, Imtiaz, and that is Shubhasri and Sahib. Like these people, they're now putting bit effort to revive the company.
Mhm.
Revive the company. We have partnered with a few companies to help to support us,
Okay.
and definitely we'll get back soon. And we are thankful to you people, Startup Links, to remember us at the time when we needed the real support,
Yeah.
and where needed that our name should reach to maximum people. Thank you very much, Tanvi. We are really grateful to you,
Yes, sir.
and the way you are talking. Yes, many more. We'll again meet sometimes, or whenever you remember us, we are there.
Sure,
Tell
sure,
me,
sir.
Tanvi, to ask.
Yes, sir. Sir, also thanks to you. Thank you for your time and crucial words. Thank you so much. It was great talking.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.